Welcome, everybody. Wow, Ninja and Plowboy and McKnight's here already. I'm a little late, running around with my head cut off, trying to do last minute things. I should have known better. Anyway, how is everybody tonight? Good, I hope. And, of course, the cat thinks it's got to get loud real quick here. Anyway, let's see. Bring up my YouTube. Oh, come on. So I can see my chat. How is everybody tonight? There we go. There we go. Now I can see everybody. Good, 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 good. Glad to hear you're doing good, Plowboy. Glad to hear you're doing good. Okay, so minimize this. Everybody can hear me fine, I think. And I need to do RTK. Where are them stupid things at? I keep forgetting to delete these mods. Oh, RST. RTK. Where are they at? RTK. Dum dum dum. R. Where's the stupid things at? There they are. Good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Good, 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 good. Everybody having a good weekend also, hopefully. Mine was kind of short because I worked a little bit, worked yesterday. We had some rain Thursday night and Friday night, total about 3/4 of an inch. So I did some planting late yesterday afternoon, didn't get home. So yesterday's stream didn't happen. So what we are going to do is we're going to start a new single player. And I have decided that I threw a whole bunch of mods in here, and of course, you know how that is. I don't want those because I got the new ones in here, I think. JMF, where you at? JMF. Anyway, we are going to play on County Line. Not a map that's gotten played with very much in 22, it seems like. Was one of my favorite maps when it came out. And their convert is actually still pretty good. I don't need two of them. So, we are going to play on County Line. As soon as I find my JMF stuff so I can delete that, I don't want that. JMF tie stall? No, this one. I think is what it was, right? Yes. All right, here we go. So, welcome to stream, everybody. We'll see what kind of hate and discontent we can create tonight, who we can make mad. Hopefully nobody. Hopefully we can make some people laugh. So, anyhow. Hey, Dirt Farmer! Welcome to one of my streams, buddy. How are you? Did you get your editing done? I've had one of them afternoons where I decided, well, I'm going to download something to edit with because I have about 5 videos from the week of farming videos from Real RLF series, and I thought I was going to be like, well, not necessarily copy you, but I thought it'd be kind of like you. Makes sense. Just videos and videos throughout the week, and then put them all together at the end of the week and release them, right? Yeah, well, maybe I should have decided before today to learn the editing thing. So I was pulling my hair out with the editing thing, and then I decided, well, I need to get a banner made. Made 2 really nice banners, right? And went by what YouTube tells you for what size to use, and both of them are too big. So I was mad. Madder than heck. So I've had one of them afternoons where I don't know why I even bothered. But anyway, glad to see you make it in one of my streams, bud. Congratulations also on your getting monetized. And I know you've been that way a week now, but and I was glad I got to see part of your stream this morning. It was enjoyable. A lot of nice people in there. Seemed to be a lot of the same people there that come see me. Oh, yeah, I know. Okay, so what did this thing do? Come on. What was that all about? I might be having more fun than just editing tonight. Come on. It says 100%. Let's go. Kick off. You stupid thing. Yeah, I know. But in order to make my channel to where it's enjoyable for everybody to watch, that's something I'm going to have to learn how to do. So, anyway, I also need to learn how to start doing these live streams for the last minute so I don't have problems like this where it doesn't want to load all the way. So, what's my issue? What's my issue? Animated objects. And what? Oh, you just gotta love it, right? Really? Come on. Fine. Well, that wouldn't be a stream of mine if I didn't have some kind of stupid issues at the beginning. I swear. So, I guess, here we go. See now, on top of all the banner things, I need to make them cute little screens like everybody's got. Like, be right back. Please wait. Technical difficulties. And I obviously need to wait do the please wait technical difficulties thing because that seems to be a particular problem of mine. So, this is what we will do. Um, we will delete everything in this stupid folder. Delete. And I will use the different folders, mods that I know are working. I threw a whole bunch into this thing, and oh, I shouldn't have done that. Isn't that how it always works? Seems like it's how it always works. So, let's see. Oh, that makes me mad. Ah, why is it? And it's always the evenings when I'm waiting till the very last minute to get somewhere. I should have known that was what was going to happen. So, I guess. Well, we'll run with these mods because I know they work. Copy. Paste. Anyhow, I know these work. So, good evening. How did I decide to start doing YouTube, Dirt Farmer? Well, being this is the first time you've actually been part of my streams, and I don't know if you've actually watched any of my videos, I have covered that a little bit. Um, I have been playing Farm Sim since FS13, and I started playing like I've always been a computer guy. I've always liked computer games, but I've always played games. Period. From the first Nintendo, and I grew up in a family that always played games. Period. Like card games, board games. Uh, my uncle Bob was big into playing Avalon Hill games and war games and stuff like that. Axis and Allies. Loved playing that game. I still love playing that game, and it's a board game. But anyway, so I've always played games. But anyway, as far as YouTube goes, I started playing with a group of guys and gals in FS15 when I went from the console to the computer because I found out you could get mods and you could play with John Deere and you could play with Ford and you could play with Kenworth and Peterbilt, and I'm like, well, I ain't playing with all this junk that's on the consoles because back then you didn't have any mods. I'm gonna go down the mod rabbit hole and learn how to pull my hair out when mods don't work like I am right now. Not sure what mod's not working, but something's not working out of that bunch I had in that last one. But anyway, I've always been in the background. Always been in the background of like one of the first guys I played with who had a server was Phoenix Feather, and went from him. There was kind of a falling out within the group. Still a great guy. I don't dislike Phoenix Feather one bit. It wasn't his fault for the falling out that happened within the group. It was some other guys. But anyway, um, and went from that group to another group of other guys, and then I kind of got busy, fell out of the playing with people for a little while, and I've always thought, and for the last oh, went back to work for farming because for a little while I was working for the railroad, and I always thought, because I've watched all the farming channels like the very earlier ones like Welkers. Welkers are one of the first farming YouTube farm channels. Millennial Farmer, of course, I watch him. And How Farms Work was one of the first ones I watched. I don't hardly watch them anymore. But in Larson's Farms and Cole the Corn Star and How Brian's Brian's videos and Farming and Fabricating and Laura Farms and Aaron Holbert and the Beaver gal, Beaver Cornard or whatever her name is, that they do the uh, raise grapes and stuff in California, and then Bales uh, in Arizona where they do the haze and all that, Bales hay videos or whatever. And then, of course, now I watch you, and I watch a bunch of other guys. But everybody that has always been doing the farming, real life farming type videos are people that own the farms. There's never hardly any, I have not noticed any channels where it's from the hired man standpoint. So I always thought I should do this, and I've been thinking about doing this for about 5 years. And as anybody else has already heard, I am great at not actually putting forth the thought of, well, I should just do it. So I finally got tired of it and thought, you know what, just do it. Because if you do it, you're going to get somewhere. If you don't do it, you'll never know, right? So that's how I decided on YouTube. I also have a good friend of mine that's probably will be in here later, Athena. She's not too far from me. We know each other personally also, and so I reached out to her, and she helped me kind of get started a little bit, and also part of Kadurk's community. And I just thought, well, just got to get her done. Just need to get her done and get her out there, right? So, and here I am. And fortunately, I having a bit rough of a go at some of these nights, but that's all my own fault. waiting to the last minute trying to do 500 things at once. I'm a divorced single guy, so I got to do all my own laundry and all that kind of stuff. You're a single guy yourself there, dirt farmer, so I'm sure you get to do all your own laundry also, so you got to find time to do that. And when you're working 14 hours a day and all week long, so that's why my single player videos have really fell by the wayside because don't have time for that. Hey Hodge, welcome in, buddy. Here in a minute, we'll actually get to do something. Yeah, how my videos are. I have good intentions of always getting going right away, and never seem to get there. All right, so I don't think I have anything in here that I don't want to use. I'm gonna have some stuff in here that's not gonna be what I had in my other, but that's fine. So everything should work. And I guess we'll go ahead and start in spring. Why not? Just hope that this start in spring on this map isn't everything grass. One thing I can honestly say I don't like disappointed me about the start in spring mod. Yeah, it's a busy day too, isn't it, Dirt Farmer? It's a very busy day. Uh, like now, I got threw a load of laundry in as I was getting this started, and as far as meals for the week, well, I I eat breakfast, but I don't eat much for lunch, and then I try to eat a good supper, and I especially do that in the summertime. Oh, that stupid no, real dirt tracks. Why not? I need to learn to get rid of that stupid mod. I do not like how they've changed up the real dirt thing. I like the fact that your tires get dirty, but I don't like how they took away the fix thing where it's not supposed to wash it off if it rains and it's not supposed to rub it off if it drives down through the grass. But I'm sorry, but anytime I've ever been farming for real, when it rains, it washes the dirt particles off the tires. Sorry. So I don't agree with that part of the mod since they changed it. I also don't agree with the thing when I drove through grass and it washed off the dirt. Not all of it, some. But yeah, it's definitely a busy day for you guys like you and me, Dirt Farmer. It definitely is. So, here we are. Hopefully, it'll work this time. Whoa, looky there! We might actually be somewhere. And confirm. Mm, mm, I guess. Alright, so with this version of the map, they didn't put any of the buildings in, so we have to get everything set up here. So there's going to be some building tonight. That fun thing I just love to do because I second guess myself all the time. Seasons, yes. Click to no, change it to 4 days. Yes. Snow on, crop destruction off. Ah, field stones off. Dirt slow. Start engine. Fuel usage high. See, all this stuff was supposed to really, I was going to have this done this time, but you know me. You know me, it would not be a Neals stream if. And do I have that stupid, think I have that in here. I don't think I do. Okay, good. All right, now two back. How much money do we got? See, this is why I like playing Farm Simulator, because you go, oh, I see that nice brand new shiny red tractor, or that brand new rice shiny green tractor. I want it. And what do? You go to the bank and you go, give me $5 million. 5 million big ones. One, two, three. Right? When most of the time the banker look at you and go fly a kite, buddy. See, when you're playing Farm Sim, you get it. Looky there, $5 million. So now I can do whatever I want. I can buy that X9 or that 9RX. So, anyway, now, now, we need to buy some ground. So, and here's the PDA map of County Line. It has not changed since it come out in 17. I think this map's been out since 17. I played the heck out of this map out in 17. This version's not quite as good, but it's all right. And they added this version I just downloaded the other day. Looks like we have missing field type spelt, rye, and triticale. And as alfalfa. Guess we'll find out how well it works where it says missing field type in the thing. Why are you going to make 4B mad at you? I thought Hoonigan was the one that always was doing that. Why do you want it? Is it because Hoonigan's gone or something and you're going to do it to take his place there, Plowboy? Yeah, you're right, Hodge. Magical banking. Farmland. And we will buy right here. Buy. Yes. And we'll buy 22. Yes. We'll buy 26. Yes. And we'll buy 25. Oh, I don't have enough money already. See? Watch this. Oh, yeah? I know what I didn't do. I bet I haven't been into this Maps XML and changed its price per. I have not tried changed its price per acre thing because it's probably set at 60,000 a hectare, which is way off. All right. Getting emotionally broke in his stream tonight. I didn't even see he was streaming. It didn't pop up that he was streaming. Well, Plowboy, tell him that Neals says hi. And then if he's still streaming when I quit, I'll pop over there. And if not, then sorry I missed his stream. So, with that, I'll come over here and Control P. Nope, that's not what I want. Shift S. Store deliveries. I always do my store deliveries out here on this map. You too, Plowboy. Thanks. We'll do what we can. Thankfully, I still got 4 people in here from my faux pas of how I started. So, thank you guys for staying in here and bearing with me on the start of this. And let's see. Let's go do a little bit of landscaping because well, at least we got a good complex of that in here. Let's see, what are we going to put in here for a house? Farmhouses. What do I got? Oh boy. Where the hell is that? Why isn't the new one in here? I mean, that is the new one, but where is Elk Mountain Ranch's old one? Oh, geez. I guess. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Put the house like right here, somewhere in here. Boom. Alright, so, sheds. Oh. Used to be the shop was right here. Uh, it's hard to place sheds when they do this and they leave all the power lines in here, so to make them look like, excuse me. So everything looks copacetic. Otherwise, sometimes it don't match up very good. So how is Hodge tonight? You doing pretty good yourself tonight? Uh-huh. So, this is still my favorite, one of my favorite shops. As far as shops go. Hmm. How do I want to put this thing in here? So we're not in the way of that stupid power line and that stupid tree. Yeah. Leave that like that. Hmm. Mm-hmm. So this don't fit in here all that great, does it? And why in the hell? Really? Yay. Can't use my favorite shed, cold storage shed either. Where is the other one? That is good to hear, Hodge. I am munching on some pizza real quick as I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Hopefully my munching isn't too loud on everybody. Well, what's the 90? What's the 72 by 150 do over here? Come on. there's usually an open-faced Quonset sits here, but I don't think I have one. I see. Well, sometimes that happens. Hmm. Yeek. That bad boy's big. Nice shed, though. Nice shed. Wish we had one of them in real life. Real nice shed. Hmm. Well, phooey, phooey, phooey. Alright. It wasn't that good. You didn't like it, huh? Okay. Why is that? Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to... N and M. What do we want the roof color to be here? So, yeah, that don't look too bad. Well, what was it that tasted so awful? Boiled skunk? Hopefully not. I'm having leftover pizza. There we go. Right? Is that right? No, it ain't either right. It's blue or bluish. Come on. Yeah, bubblegum ice cream. Yow! That doesn't even sound good. Woohoo! Okay, I'm not gonna argue that one with you one bit. Not gonna argue that with you one bit. There. I think that's the right color, isn't it? No, that ain't either. Come on. Which damn color is it? That ain't right. I like different flavors of ice cream, but bubblegum just does not sound appealing at all. Well, I don't think that's right, but that's what it's going to stay at. Alright, so, we had a few buildings. Now, let's see, we need to get us some fuel barrels, right? And, let's see, let's see, let's see, where does this fit? I know some people make fun of this mod, but I'll tell you what, this complex is just, it makes things so much nicer. Hmm. I think I still want them there. of course, we have to have that stupid goody. Now, fuel barrels. Let's see, where do we want the fuel barrels? Let's put the fuel barrels. Easy access. Easy access, but yet, let's put the fuel barrels over here. Like, right there. Yeah, underneath the power line. That was smart. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it was very good. I sure as heck. Yeah. What is everybody's favorite ice cream, by the way? Just out of curiosity. Something to talk about while I'm doing my farting around here. And see if I can fix this stupid thing. Why the heck it did that? That makes me mad. Even I had free on. Free toggled on. That still did that stupid junk. You know what? Rocky Road? It's not a bad one. One of the ones that I like you can't get anymore. I'm a big fan of Schwann's ice cream. I like Schwann's ice cream. And one of the flavors they used to have was butterbrickle, which is similar to like butter pecan, but not exactly. It had little chunks of I don't know, brickle in it. That's the reason why they call it butterbrickle, I guess. But I don't care for cookie dough. I don't really care for chocolate. If I'm gonna have chocolate, I just shouldn't put vanilla and put my own chocolate on it. Alright, so let's go back to this again and see if we can get the stupid thing to work right this time. Toggle free mode, V. And I don't know, I like a lot of different kinds. Favorite. I would say butter pecan pie is my favorite now because, like I said, you can't get butterbrickle anymore. But I like banana split, Blue Bunny's banana split. And I love a good banana split. I love butterscotch too. Alright, so we got all that. And landscaping, painting. Let's really. Whatever you do, map, don't have the same stupid painting textures that the map's got on it. Gotta love it when they do that. So I guess. Hmm. Sure glad they did that. That is not asphalt. I'm sorry to tell you. I grew up asphalt being like blacktop. Anyway, I guess we'll have to put it for now till I go fix it. Alright, so we got everything we need, right? We got, yeah, oop, yeah, why not? Doop. And let's put this little garage over here, huh? What do we got for garages? Do. I got the RTK tool shed. We'll put him in the back here. I don't know why I do this because stupid thing actually never have noticed a difference from art from AI with that dumb thing. And put the garage right there. Let's see. Alrighty, fine. Be that way. Anyway, does the grass at least paint? You gotta love it when some of these maps, the stuff don't paint over like it's supposed to. Anyhow, that's what happens. Hey, Pleasant View. Wow, wow. Great to see you, buddy. How are you? Ain't seen you in ages. How's the farming going out there? You getting some stuff in the ground? We got about 940, 930 acres in the ground, and we got some rain. Yes, Pleasant View. It has been a very long time. We started playing that one map, and I kind of didn't like the map, and then I got busy with helping Morris out in the server, and then there for a little while I did not play at all because I just wasn't in the mood. Now here I am deciding I want to be a YouTube content creator. I have no idea. I fell off my rocker, till it hit my head, I guess. So anyway, that's enough messing around with that tonight. We shall buy us some equipment. It's still in the bag yet, huh? Well, how's the weather been out there? I think your weather's been better than. Well, you got to be doing better than the Larson guys or anybody in North and most of South Dakota, North Dakota. They still got some snow on the ground. I don't know if them Larson guys will get any corn planted this year. Yeah, I understand that, Pleasant. Been there myself. Been there myself. Alrighty, the equipment. Got to buy some equipment. If you remember, I was always farting around on Tractor House, so we've got to see what's on Tractor House. What's on sale? Yep. You know what Tractor House is? It's any farmer that I know. Tractor House is like you sit in a bathroom and on the toilet instead of reading a newspaper, read Tractor House, kind of like Playboy when you were a kid. Well, not necessarily a kid, as in kid, as in young teenage kid. There. Larson's, they've been in going. Well, I didn't figure that there was much snow as they had and rain and crowd. And surprised they're as heavy that soil is up there. They'd even be ready. I'm a couple of videos behind, and I don't do the Snapchat thing, so. But I know that there's still some parts around it. It does they that do not have that still have snow around. Thankfully, that has not been a problem for us. Matter of fact, I was glad to see the three-quarter of an inch of rain that we had here a while back, here Thursday, Friday night, because, excuse me, I was getting dry, 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 dry. Matter of fact, I've only had one field that I planted so far, just planting around the snow. Yeah, I suppose. But even then, as heavy as that soil is, I'm surprised they've gotten dried out enough they could even do that. Because, last year they had even had a heck of a time and they didn't even have all the snow, they had all that rain. Alrighty. Get us a good green one here. Being Hoonigan's not in here and Rabbit Rob's not in here, I could buy all the green I want. Yeah, here we go. This will be a good one. The anniversary colors on a versatile. I like my versatiles. Yeah, let's go with the 570. And BKT duals. Yeah, these guys, they're dumb license plates. I'm going to go ahead and fill this thing out. Don't necessarily mean I'm going to put it on there. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, there we go. We'll make this one of our... Well, I know it ain't an Alice. This place is not going to be what I want to do. And I just don't have the map and haven't found the map. But I want a map where I can... It'd be nice if we had just a plain blank map. Kind of like... oh, what's the one with all the forest and stuff on it? No Man's Land. To where I could just use landscaping and buildings and stuff like that to kind of make the farm I work for is what I've been wanting to do, and I cannot find a map that I want to do that on. Haven't found it yet. Corpy isn't quite right. No Man's Land's not quite right, and I don't know of any other blank maps that you can do that with as of right now. And I don't have any of my Alice stuff in this particular mods folder. Now, the one I started out with tonight had all the Alice's in it, but I had one little mod in there wanting to throw a fit, so we had to change up my folder. Unfortunately, it was my typical kickoff to a live stream like I normally have. 4650 quad range. It's not a bad one. Yeah, let's go with a 4650 power shift. And I know this makes sense, but I think this still makes these tractors look butt ugly. And I don't like those Firestones. I want those Firestones. I don't want chopper duals. I want duals and weights. Tire sounds, yes. Weights. I don't want rock box. I don't want the new. There we go. And there no bag. No beacons on those ones. We bought it from Iowa, so it's got a chrome intake. Yeah, we'll put Starfire on it, I guess. Mirrors. Round. Retro. No. CB. No. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. Yeah, they look ugly. I mean, I know the whole they're a purpose thing. I get it, but around here, you didn't see any of the old sound guards that had that extra fuel tank on them. I, I mean, I don't. I get the point, but we sure didn't have them. So let's see. What do we have for Landau? She's a bit narrow. 9.5. But be good for deep tillage. So other than that, Pleasant View, how you been? Have been been busy? I see you been working on that gleaners. And geez, excuse me. Everything you've been doing to that insects, man, that really turning out to be a pretty sharp mod. Looks good. Looks good. And D21's come along pretty good too, from what I've seen. What do we got here? Yeah, why not? Great Plains makes pretty good stuff. See, I don't have everything John Deere, even though it may be green. It's still. Hmm, I really don't like either one of them. Hmm, I guess that yellow just looks off. Hmm, alrighty. Gee, look at that! All that equipment I'm finding for sale while I'm sitting on the toilet. uh, and I did throw starting spring mod in here, so we were going to be planting and plowing and fighting with course play like I always do. And you got to have us a good pickup. And what do I want to do here? Get to farting around buying stuff instead of getting any farming done. I'll come back to that. I'll come back to that. Got a couple conveyors on sale. 9RX, half of a case, half of a bad case of judgment. Vermeer. This is the big one. This is the big one. I think we'll buy this too. And no, you won't. Rotan. Looky there. Red planter on sale. Where's Hoonigan at? He'd be proud of me that I even clicked on this thing to look at it. Yeah, ain't gonna do it. Psych. Ain't gonna do it. Alright. Let's see what we got going on. Oh. So, need to clean. Yes. Repaint. Yes. Repair. Yes. Clean. Yes. Repaint. Yes. Repair. Yes. Clean. Yes. Repaint. Yes. Repair. Yes. Okay, so repair. Yes. Repaint. Yes. Clean. Yes. This is, in case you guys are wondering what I'm using for a mod right now to do this, it is called Farm Manager mod. Works really good. I like this mod, especially for single player stuff. Alrighty, so got that done. And really, store deliveries? You're gonna tell me that you couldn't deliver the stupid? You couldn't deliver because too much stuff was it. You know what's funny about the store deliveries mod? One time you'll put a store deliveries mod somewhere and you can get it to deliver like 20 things. And the next time you need to put it somewhere and like here, look, there ain't nothing in the way anywhere. And it only delivers four, five, four, and then there's too much stuff in the way. What the heck ever. So is it here? Huh? What the heck? Really? That's normally where the vehicles are at. Really? Must have. Fine, whatever. Look at that old girl. Ah, what a beautiful tractor. I like these old sound guards. And especially the 50 series and up. The 50 series were really good tractors. 40 series were too, nothing wrong with them, but okay, so where the heck did that stupid mod thing go? So see, both of these things are here where they're not supposed to be. So, oh, well they totally changed. So I haven't played on this edition, this version of this map. They've totally changed because before the vehicle shop was over here, not where it's at now. Anyway, reset. Yes. Okay. Reset. Yes. Okay. All BS. There's too enough room. Anyway, anybody snuck in here that ain't talking in live stream, welcome to the stream. And we're do not tell me that stupid manual attach mods in this stupid game. Oh, I really hate manual attach. I really hate manual attach. Honestly. Because sometimes it works fine with everything, and then there's sometimes it creates havoc in the game. Alrighty. So now I'm sure it will reset. That's what I mean about this stupid store deliveries. Yes, thank you. Okay, back. Hmm. And this versatile. Is this the in-game one? I hope not. Nope, shouldn't be. Well, I guess 8370, we can put the ripper on it, but in real life, that takes a lot to pull an 11 shank ripper. You got to have some cojones under the hood. It won't do her. This would probably pull a 7 shank fine, but I don't think you'd be pulling 11 shank. I don't think you'd pull 11 shank. And my Discord just went bloop boop boop boop. I should be in my Discord channel. I forgot to go into my Discord channel. Yeah, there ain't no way. I'm pretty sure an A370 would not pull an 11 shank ripper. I just don't think it would work. With that being said, beans we're not buying brand new stuff. And one of them was on sale, wasn't it? One of them was on sale. Where is that at? Buy me a blue versatile. Where's it at? I see you in here. I know you're in here. T8. Where you at? There's a 7 shank. 680? Ooh, 680 on sale. Check that out. Alright, come on. I know there was a blue versatile in here. 7R. Maxim. There it is. See, told you. And I think we'll get the 9884. It's 500 horse. And I do not like Trelleborg. Twins. 100% volume. Gee, 5 people in chat and everybody's quiet. I cannot be that entertaining. Getting here mumbling, trying to figure out what I want to buy. There it is. Yeah, see, you can get 3-point. Get mid-weights. I wish you could get the mid-weights and the 3-point. Why they took the mid-weights off with the 3-point. Not quite sure about that. Alrighty. We'll use this beast to pull that 11 shank with. Bathing your kids. Bedtime soon. Yes, 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 I suppose it is. I had my daughter this weekend, and she's all excited because tomorrow is her last day of school for summer. Then she gets let out for summer vacation. She goes till noon tomorrow, and then she's out for the summer. And she is excited. So I'm not surprised. Alrighty. New Holland. Clean, yes. Repaint, yes. Repair, yes. And back. 4.1 hours on it, boys. Things like brand spanking new. See? I don't have to have everything green, guys. I know everybody gives me a bad time. I do like my green stuff, mind you, but not everything's got to be green. And yes, pleasant. You know, I like my orange stuff. I just am not playing that era. If I was playing that era, I'd have some orange stuff. Yes, I would. It's the red stuff that I have a terrible disdain for. And to clarify that, even it's the red stuff that has case in front of it or behind it, whatever. The old international stuff, I don't mind the old international stuff. But when Case bought international out, that made me mad, mad. Get some shop doors open here. Shan't we? Ain't a good farm. Let's get all the shop doors open, right, so the wind can blow through and blow all the papers and all the dust and dirt out. Well, any hoot. All right, so what do we got? Do we need to do? For, and thankfully, looks to me like Start and Spring mod did not mess this map up and didn't plant everything to grass like it felt like it had to do on when I started when we used it on the new save on the Huron server. Man, everything was grass. Okay, so growth. Ready to harvest. What the heck is all this? Grass? Is it grass? No. What the heck is it? I'm sorry, but rye and triticale would not be. What is the month? August? What? I thought I know. Ah, guess I'm not starting in spring. So, I guess maybe I better. I thought I was starting in spring. I thought that mod was in here. It was supposed to be in here. I was supposed to be starting mod in spring. But no, I had to change my mod file. Ah, screw me all up. So that means maybe I should pay more attention. All right, where's that 680? Come on. I really. Where is Hoonigan? Hoonigan isn't in here. Pleasant View isn't, or Pleasant View is, duh. Ninja's not in here. None of my moderators are in here. Thanks, guys. Anyway, so I can't even have you guys throw up Pleasant View's YouTube link. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, you know me. I always do big time farming. I like the big stuff. I have no idea how you can play that 4 row and that 6 row stuff like you were playing with. That just about drives me bananas. But to each his own. Everybody's got their own thing that they like in each style. Doesn't mean it's right, wrong, or indifferent. I just wish that they had some more of the 80s, 12 row stuff. Because 12 row is, you still have plenty of people had 12 row stuff in the 80s or for bigger farms. Like a 7200 max merge, it's the front fold one. It was a 12 row. Oh, there you are. 680. I'm not particularly fond of tracks. Yes. And you are not getting tracks. I'm sorry. There. We will put LSWs on you instead. 1. hitches. Yes. Pipe. Gotta have the long pipe. That's what she said. Ah, wide rear end. That's what he said. Um, power cast. GPS, yes. License plate, none. So that's a pretty gargone deal. 144 grand for a 680. 2012, although 2012 is now almost it's an 11-year-old combine. You would. It's kind of hard to think that a 680 is that old of a combine, but it is. So anyway, still, that's a pretty good deal. Okay. And 60-foot honeybee. Now that gets some stuff done, but it does not work on the 680 or the 780 all that well because the pipes are not quite long enough. You have to about put that on one of them Case IHs or the X9. Well, the 50-foot works perfect on those. And there's a 35. And hey, so this one's a 760. Oh, a 680 and a 770. This one should be number 1, and the other one should be number 2. 2022, 2018. Yeah, check that out. 2 combines on sale. See, I didn't buy everything brand new. Everything's used. All right. So there was a head down here. 25-foot. 36-foot. There we go. This is the brand new one, the mod. What the heck is that? Who in the heck is going to make the main color purple? Oh, I know what that's all about. That's if you get one of them bad boys on there. Yeah, buddy. I don't think so. Oh, do I want the air bar? Yeah, I suppose. Why the heck not, huh? Am I gonna get to buy 2 of these? Purple tubes. Okay. Yow, that's loud. Oh, BS. I'd like to know how, when you have two combines sitting in a store delivery spot, that's two. Ugh. Now, come on. I know it's not that far. Okay. Where did it go? It's supposed to be right there. Oh. Wow, everybody's quiet tonight. Why is everybody so quiet? Because I'm being bored? Boring? Am I being boring? Because I'm buying stuff, getting stuff going here. Oh, that's unfortunately part of the starting out. And you're busy like I've been this today. Shall we buy a bee if honeybee? One thing I like about the honeybees is you cannot pull them behind combines. For some reason, the little caddy thing does not recognize the hitch on a combine. One of these days, I'm going to try doing the swathing thing. Actually, I should do it anyway because you're supposed to get a 22% or something like that, tenth or something like that increase in yield. Anybody in here yet? Else that's in the chat? Have they messed with the swathing and the pickup heads yet? Because I know I haven't yet. I got them, I just haven't messed with them yet. There we go. And then where the heck is the stupid? There it is. Not that you have to actually put it on that. You can use. Really? You're gonna tell me you didn't buy it again? Because two stupid things. Ugh. Wow, look at the flex on that sucker. First time I've used this head since I downloaded the mod. Yowzer. So that's the next thing. If I remember correctly, manual attach really screws with. you to attach the stupid. This is what I don't like about a manual attach. You need to attach the. Ah, yes, stupid. Where you at? Where is manual attach? There it is. Off. Wow, I can't believe that he don't have that so it's rigid until you. Okay, whatever. Ah! Now, can I buy one this time, please? What do you mean blocked? Anything in this stupid way. Try this again. Dumb thing, anyway. Well, now I'm down to 2 viewers, but anyway. Well, the 2 that are here, welcome to the stream. We'll get to doing something here quick. There we go. Not sure who's here. And fold the header. I always forget that with these. And we have what's ready to harvest. Ready to harvest. Nothing actually on our farm. This stuff's ready. 34 is what? 34 is soybeans, right? Okay. Oh, glad you're still here, Hodge. I know it's being kind of boring tonight, means I've had to buy and build and buy and ended up messing around for a half an hour because it's not what I wanted to do was working, as normal. It wouldn't be a Neals stream without some mess up at the very beginning, I swear. Anyway, about an hour and a half. It's interesting, is it? I'm not watching me get mad because stuff ain't being delivered like it's supposed to. Okay, so I've got to buy. You gotta get me a truck. Guess I'm gonna have to buy one of them brand new. And we all know what that's gonna be, right? Yes, we do. It'll be a K-Dub. Kenworth W9s. I like my W9s. I'll put Alcoas on it. And we're gonna put streets or we're gonna put specials on this time. And I do not like heavies. I never have liked how the heavies look. And we'll put specials on this time. Special with steps. And I like rack number 1. Rack 2 is not too bad. I'm not doing any login, so I don't want that rack. I like rack number 1. Yeah, we're going day cab, long wheelbase. We're not gonna quite do the stretch. That's a bit much. Not that I dislike it, just Not very practical. Cab lights, of course. We're going to go Super Chicken because I like lights. Stock headlights. Yeah, let's go with the stock headlights and the halos. LEDs. I do not like those. Never have like round headlights on a Kenworth, especially W9. On a Pete, they look okay. Extra lights, extreme chicken, visor. Oh, chops and drop. Bow tie. Oh, the bow tie. Yeah, there we go. We'll leave the half fenders on. And we are going to go with bullhorn, but we're going to do bullhorn shorts, means it's going to be hauling grain. And we're going to go with bars. I like bars better than the mesh. Bars, and I want the guards. There we go. Oh, is it Hodge? Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that you like my taste. I know I'm not for everybody, but hey, I know what I like. I like what I know. Let's go level 2 on tint. A little bit of tint, nothing real great. Underglow. Dark blue. I don't know what I want for an underglow. I'll go dark blue because I'm not sure what I'm going to put for color. And I like the Tink Tink. And no, I don't have the new version on yet. I started working on doing some editing to it today. And a bunch of other stuff I was doing today with like Dirt Farmer. Was talking how uh, where we're single and trying to edit videos, and I was trying to make a banner for my channel, and I have all kinds of things going on today, so I did not get some of the editing done that I needed to do to mods. Bumper. I like bumper 1. I like bumper 2. That's another thing they added on the third version, the newest version of this truck. They added another couple bumper options. Yeah, I kind of like bumper 3. Well, let's go with bumper 3. And GPS, no, I'm not gonna have no. Only time you might find this funny about this GPS, but you know what? I put GPS on the first version, and when I was playing single player on the Huron server, before we even had anybody that had done any auto drive courses yet. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, that GPS on those big maps like that, making auto drive courses worked really slick because you're nice and strong, straight, or straight roads everywhere. It worked pretty slick. How many brands of trucks are there available? Uh, what do you mean, Hodge? As in, what do we have out there for mods, or what's you already know what's in the game, right? In game. The only thing that's in game right now is Volvo and Mac. That's the only thing they have that for license. And I cannot stand Volvo. That's one of the ugliest trucks on the road. Now with mods, you can get about anything, but not all of the mods are created equal. I wish, and I know I've seen somebody, and I cannot remember on Facebook. Has been working on a been working on a Pete 379 or 389, and it's looking pretty sharp. But as of right now, there's not a Pete mod that's public. Let's put it that way. Public Pete mod that comes anywhere close to as nice as Expendables. This Expendables W9. And if there was, I'd run some Pete's. I don't mind Pete. And I don't mind the Superliner Mac. I just don't particularly care for 82 Studios. It's okay. And I definitely don't like the in-game ones. Alright, so before I get totally off kilter here, we'll put stainless on the wheels, and we'll go stainless on the visors and stuff. And now we should pick us a color. Any suggestions, guys? Excuse me, I like blues and purples when it comes to real life stuff. Yeah, and the pink thing I got on the server, well, I just did that for something different and kind of loud, and actually they turned out pretty sharp. So, what do we got for maroon? Violet satin, maroon satin. It's not a bad looking color. Let's see. Wonder what we could make go with it. See, this would make Hoonigan happy because it's going to be red, see? Even though it doesn't mean a damn thing to do with the whole Case IH thingy, because that's not why I'm doing it. Because I normally don't particularly care for red colors, but I do like maroon. What color should we match with this? What goes good with red? No. No. Hmm. Not really liking that either. Hmm. Alrighty, come on. What are we gonna match with this red? Crimson red. Oh, if I have crimson red. We have bright red. We have medium red. We have burgundy. What are these colors? Magenta, scarlet, hemi orange, rosa corsa, case IH, no, Fent, Hardy, Massey Ferguson, crimson red. What would be close to that? Scarlet? Yeah, that'd probably look better if it was the other way around, wouldn't it? We'll go scarlet red. Oops, no. I don't want magenta. I want scarlet. No. Where you at? Scarlet red. And then we'll go the maroon satin here. How's that look? Bottom row. Oh, that one. Sorry. Hurt. Yeah, I don't know. It's too close to the same colors. I kind of like the scarlet red with everything in. What is it? Medium red. Oh, that's one of the things about in the new version is even worse yet. They added this version's got 4 design configuration colors on it, and the new one now has 9 because they made the new version 3 to where you can separately change the color on the fuel tank and no, there's a bunch of stuff they changed that you can change colors on. They separated everything out. I'd like something that's redder but brighter. I think if a guy was going to do that color, it'd look better flipped around yet the other way. Hmm. Yeah, choices is right. Lots of choices. Oh. No. The problem with that is it's just almost too close to the same color. Really too close to the same color if you go with gloss. Hmm. That's why I'm saying the scarlet red looks better to me here. I think that looks better. I think that's what we'll go with. And this one we will put a license plate on. Type 2 Neal. Yeah, that don't look half bad. Alrighty. Okay. Back. Back. I need to buy a trailer. And buy a Wilson. We're going to line Low King. Now, for what last thing, I need to buy a grain cart. Kinseys are okay, but I have found the Brents just work much better. Let's go with the 15. Yeah, it didn't turn out too bad. Come on, hurry up, save. Hurry up, save. Alright, so reset. Stupid thing. Why are the store deliveries mods being so finicky? Whoa! Whoa! Where's my crash counter? Guess maybe I'll have to figure out that crash counter thing too, huh? Alrighty. Well, run these over here and park it. Being we're in the middle of fall, I guess I don't necessarily need to be doing any tillage just yet. At the beginning of fall. We got some harvests we're going to be doing. I really, really anticipated doing starting spring. That was what the plan was supposed to be. But oh no. No, 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 no. Everything's got to be goofed up for me, I swear. Alrighty. I didn't want to shut you off here. I'll start and pull you over here. That didn't turn out too bad, I don't think, did it? Hmm. Might reverse the colors on the trailer though. Do 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 do. Chat must have been busy today because he didn't stream today. I didn't notice anyway. As far as I know, quite a few people didn't stream today. That's why I decided, part of why I decided I'd go ahead and stream. Means I missed last night. Means I was working late. Now, I really got to figure out this stupid head. I can't believe that they don't have it. So I get that you want it to flex, but you should be able to make it so it's rigid for transportation. I mean, even with that much flex, you'd have a hell of a time getting on a header trailer. Am I correct? Everybody agree with me or not? Oh, I see. Ah. So all the way down, does it flex? So if you put it all the way down, it still flexes though. Okay, cool, 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 cool. As I said, I haven't had a chance to mess with this mod any. Flexes. Cool. Alrighty. So, that's how you do that. I see, said the blind man as he picked up the hammer, talking to his deaf wife. Anyway. Park you over here next to this other one. Do a little spring maintenance or fall maintenance here while I go and see. Yeah, I'm thinking so, Hodge. I didn't, like I said, it's the first time I messed with that mod. I downloaded it because I like the flex that they had on it, but yeah, it looks to me like you pull it all the way up for rigid mode and you unfold it all the way down for flex mode, from what I can tell. All right, because we don't have anything ready just yet. Am I correct? And how did I end up with only getting two things bought? I thought I bought these two. So, what? We'll lease them then. 35, 14, and 15. And 15 is cotton? 35, 14, and 15. Lease. 35, 39, 35. Where you at? There you are. Lease. Yes. And what was the other ones? 14 and 15. We'll lease those also. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Lease. Yes. Back. And the bad thing about starting in the fall when you do play with precision farming, you don't get a chance to do any of your field work, fertilizer. And look at that, man. Is that some good ground there or what? All loam. Ooh. So, what did that do for us? 29. We can actually do some tillage. 29 don't have anything in it, I don't think. 29 cultivated. And of course, everything I leased and got still isn't okay. Still no harvesting going on there. What's 28? How big is 28, by the way? 154 acres, and it comes with that one. How much is it to lease? 9. Right? Is that the right one? 28 and 47. So 37,000. Lease. Back. Alright, so that leaves us with those two. What is growing in those two? Triticale and the heck is that? Canola? Canola. They're both ready to harvest. Now, I'm assuming they have triticale set up so you combine it, and in all reality, triticale you do not combine. It is a forage crop, and you normally chop it and put it into silage, or you can also bale it. Because triticale is a cane. Yeah, they don't have it set up right in there. It should not be. This is not should be not how you do it. But that's around here. That's what they do with triticale. They they green chop it and turn it into ensilage or silage or whatever you want to call it. But I guess we will combine it. But I think we'll combine. I think we'll combine the canola first. Yes, I do. Well, anybody new coming to the stream, welcome to the stream. We're playing on County Line, a version that was released here a little while ago. And they've added some crop types to it, and otherwise everything else is pretty much the same, just like the old County Line was in 17 and 19. One of my favorite maps from 17. Used to play a lot of hours on this. And that's some pretty low canola. Well, better drop that down a little. And push this button and we'll flex. Let it flex. That. And these are not going to yield very good because it's just not going to yield very good. Oh, I know what I needed to do. Haha. Guess what I forgot? Hey, Athena. How are you? Glad you could pop in for a minute or two. There hasn't been too many people in tonight, but a few have been in. Wow. We had a little sprinkle earlier today, but that was it. But yeah, you better, whether you had tornadoes or not, that lightning popping around, that's not very conducive to computers' health. All right, so what I need to do for this mod I forgot to get was I forgot to buy bushels plus and put on. Why do you hate Nebraska in the spring? I know why I hate Nebraska in the spring. Spring is still my favorite time of year because I like how everything starts to turn green and the birds are coming back and everybody's chirping, and most of the time the temperatures are about perfect. Um, but for me, I like how the trees are turning green and grass is turning green. You get out of that old dead like a winter. But yeah, there's some tornadoes around, but you know what? We're still not as bad as Oklahoma and Kansas and the panhandle of Texas. You want to talk about Tornado Alley? Frickin' live around Oklahoma City. How many times has that poor town been hit by tornadoes? I mean, yeah, we have tornadoes around here. Don't get me wrong, but nothing like some of those towns do. Boy, they get tornadoes like none other. So, store delivery's quick, and I need to buy what I forgot to buy. Where are you at? The miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. There you are. Bushel plus. Buy. Yes. Buy. Yes. I thought you grew up in Texas, not Oklahoma. Either way, yes, there is tornadoes in that area where you're at, but not near as bad as Oklahoma. All right, I got to remember which direction stupid things go. I think they go this direction. I think. Yeah, here we go. Got one on. Alrighty. You need to come over here. I need to put one on this one. I edited my bushel plus so they give 15%. Pretty easy edit. The XML is all you got to do for these. If you want to, you can zip these up to whatever you want for added bushels. But I did these ones. I got them at 15%. I think BC Bueller, when he released them, standard is 10%. I believe. Edmond, Oklahoma. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, either way, you can't. You got to agree with me, right? Oklahoma is like probably one of the worst when it comes to tornadoes. But anyway, I understand if you got to leave because of tornadoes. I don't blame you. Just better off be safe than sorry in that case. Not only that, even if you don't get a tornado, you got a lot of lightning and crap popping around, and lightnings. That's one of the worst things for tornado. Or yeah, lightning's one of the worst things for tornadoes. It just zaps the shit out of a tornado. No, it's one of the worst things for for electronics, TVs, computers, and that kind of stuff. Hopefully, you have a surge protector. Yeah, that's what I get you. I understand you. I would be too. It sprinkled today about 3, and then it cleared off, and I think we're going to be fine. But which is fine, which means I can go to work early tomorrow and get a bunch of planting done because tomorrow it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're supposed to be in for rain again, which I am not complaining. We still need more rain. I know where Johnson Lake's at. Huh. I thought you were north of the interstate. Why was I thinking you were south? White? Anyway, I guess I don't exactly remember what exact town you live in for some stupid reason. Because I'm old. I got that sometimers disease. Yeah, sometimers. That's what happens. That's a precursor to Alzheimer's. Or I know what it is. I'm single, and it's the lack of sex. That's what it is. Well, there's a lot east of Grand Island. No, the lack of sex has got a lot to do with it too, Athena. Anyhow, enough of that subject before I get myself in trouble. Okay. Create job. I almost forgot what I was thinking about. Generate course. One headland should do for two, I think. Clockwise, sharp. We'll go about 4%. We'll do lands, I guess. And let's go to create field coursework here. Close. And I guess they don't look half bad. Oh, I understand. I wasn't meaning that. I wouldn't expect you to say exactly where you're from. That's not what I meant by there's a lot of little towns where you said it's from. Alrighty. So, copy. And we'll leave you on left and first waypoint and back you up just a bit and take off. And we will copy course, first waypoint, and you be right, and away you go. No, 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 no. I see what you're doing already, you dumb thing. Oh. No, unfold header, unfold harvester, go back to header. It is unfolded, you stupid thing. Here we go. Alright, and we'll nudge you up here to where the start's at. Then, nudge you up here, get the harvester going. And start. Yes, I heard my phone go boop boop boop. I'm also watching my chat on my phone. Anyway, I'll check it here in a sec, kiddo. I mean, dear. You're not a kiddo. Why do I keep saying that? Maybe it's just because you're such a young looking woman. You are not that old. If you're as old as dinos, that must mean that I'm as old as dirt. And what shall we? I guess we'll leave the versatile hooked up to the. But if I remember correctly, sometimes this versatile doesn't work that good on these because it's just a bit too wide. I think we'll put the blue one on here. That way we can really have a clash of colors. Because this one's got them wide duals on it, and sometimes it creates havoc. I'm getting all kinds of things beeping on my phone. Just got a Facebook message too. Yeah, these duals are about as wide too, aren't they? Well, I guess we'll find out. Can you believe it? I got tractors that aren't green. Where's Hoonigan? Man, I wish Hoonigan would be on here. He's always giving me a bad time about my green stuff. And even Rabbit Rob. Look at this guy. See? I play stuff that's not green. Nope, nope, no. No, I don't want that dog. Not only that, that poor dog. That dog doesn't want me either. You are its sole owner. The only owner that has ever done anything good for that poor dog. So, it's the way it is. You're just going to have to suck it up and keep your dog. It's the way it is. A great hunting dog. Right. Because I just hunt all the time. Yeah, you can keep making that threat, but we all know you're not going to do it because you actually love that dog deep down. He's your dog. Like I said, unfortunately, he's been through heck and back, and you're the one that rescued him. So, see, it's just the way it is. You're just going to have to keep that dog. Oh, I fiddle farted with the transmissions speeds on this tractor, and it shifts funny now. Should not have done that. Where the heck's Keith at? I know he was out and about today. He was on Dirt Farmer's stream. Oh, you knotheads. I gotta go in and change. Oh, I forgot. 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 I forgot. I hate that when it does that course play. Straw sauce. Off. Ugh. Straw sauce. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Off. Thank you. Let me get backed up here, you doofus. Jesus. It's Ninja! Finally! Where you been, buddy? Been going the whole stream till Athena got here without a moderator. Thanks. I don't even want to talk about where Hoonigan's at. He's probably over on 4B's stream connect, creating hate and discontent. You've been around. Well, you didn't say anything till now. Because I didn't think I had any moderators in here till Athena got in here. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, I guess that's why he's ninja. Ninjas are supposed to be sneaky. Oh, no, you don't. Not really a perfect time to be. Yum, 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 yum. Anyway, all these sneaky guys, man. What am I going to do with you guys? Oh, just what you hold still and finish. Okay, there you are. Unloading. Really? There we go. See? Should have been in here a little while ago because Pleasant View was actually in here. And if you'd have been in here when Dirt Farmer was in here, you could have put up his link. He actually made it in for a little while at the beginning of the stream tonight. Thanks for everybody that has been here and has supported me. I appreciate it. If you like what I'm doing and my craziness, hit that like and subscribe button. Helps me out immensely. Yummy cold pizza. Ugh. So, what do we have for any kind of network? None. That means I got to do a bunch of recording for auto drive on this particular game because I don't think there's a auto drive course for these yet. What time is it? 8:45. Ugh. Trio! How are you, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it for a bit. I'm actually getting some farming done, even though at the beginning I wasn't. Well, actually, at the beginning I had to start over because I had a mod conflict and wasn't wanting to load. So I had all my mods loaded. And I wanted to have any kind of a choice I wanted, so I had to start all over. I am glad to hear that. Yeah, that's right. You were saying during Dirt Farmer's stream your stomach was bothering you. Glad you're feeling better, buddy. Must have been a little bit of a flu bug or something you ate, didn't agree with you or something, huh? All right, Athena. Thank you for dropping by and taking a few minutes. I appreciate you coming in. I always appreciate when you come in. And we need to get together and visit some more about some stuff, questions I got to ask you. So about that template, about making those two frickin' man, that made me mad. Yeah, I mean, I ended up the first one didn't. It was too small or too big, of course. But what did work is what's on my banner now. But which isn't bad, but it's not what I had made. So then I made another one because I thought it was smaller, and it still wasn't big. It was too big. So anyway. Oh, no big deal. Whenever you get a chance, that'll be fine. At least I got something up there now. It's better than nothing. Next thing I need to do is, man, I downloaded the video editing thing and started messing around with that today because I got 6 videos from the week I need to get edited and put together and put out for last week, and I should have just kept doing what I was doing and recording and releasing as I recorded them. But anyway, get out of here, Tina, before you get electrocuted. Shut down that computer. I'd hate for your computer to get fried because of me. And I'll catch you later. And we're still on for Thursdays, right? I didn't get now that I did play some ships the other day. I forgot how much fun that was. Especially when you're playing somebody that's fun to play with. It makes a difference on how games play when you play a group of people that are fun to play with, and instead of a group of people that are get bossy. Think that every time they're always right. Anyway. So we're down to 3, huh? What do we got? Trio, Hodge, and Ninja. Must have had some lurkers in here. I don't know. I figured out why people don't chat. And you get into them bigger guys' streams, and there's times I don't chat because there ain't no sense of typing in chat because half the time they miss what you type anyway. But when you're a smaller YouTuber, by God, jump in there and just fill that thing clear full because then they actually see what you're chatting about. It's a bad thing about getting those guys when I get big, then instead of complaining about guys not chatting, I'll be complaining because I'm missing everybody's chat. Which I'll be glad to get to that point. I did see today that I am up to 87 subs. I just can't believe it. For 6 weeks, I think that's pretty good. I'm happy as a well. Hopefully, none of cover your ears there, trio. I'm happier than a two-peckered billy goat. Anyway, uh, how much do we have left to do in real life there, Ninja? Well, we have 1,722 acres we're going to plant in corn, and I'm at 940 or 935 or 930 acres. So, what's that mean? Let's see, 900 and 700 is 1,600, so 900, 800 is 1,700, so well, about 800 acres left to go of corn. And then we're going to have about 400 acres of edible beans. About 200 acres of them are pintos, and 200 acres of them are Great Northern beans. And then after that, we are supposedly planting another 45 acres or 46 acres of alfalfa, which will bring our total alfalfa acres to just under 600 acres of alfalfa. So as soon as I get done planting edible beans, first cutting alfalfa will be pretty much ready, and I'll be busy the rest of the summer putting up hay. With that many acres of alfalfa, about the time you get done with one cutting, where you start on one pivot. By the time you get done with everything, that one pivot is about ready to cut again. So, and I did get me a GoPro. I haven't said much about it too much because I got to figure out how to use it. And this one guy, man, I think he thinks he's doing the hokey pokey and the square dance instead of what I don't know what he's doing over there. What's he doing? Combine square dancing, right? Must be what he's trying to. Jeez. He was lost there for a minute or two. But anyway, so yeah, that's what we got going on there, Ninja. We're uh, we. So I would say if I could get a good week, but we're supposed to get some rain. But we need the rain. It's been so dry. I would predict if I didn't have any rain and I could just go balls to the walls this next week, I could be pretty darn close to being done by Saturday with planting corn, but probably not going to happen. So what I'm going to say is I'm going to say by the middle of next week. Seems like we always get done about the 15th, 16th ish, somewhere in there when it comes to planting corn, because you always get a little bit of weather set you back. But to have 930 in up to this point is pretty good for us. Oh, looky there. He's got his pipe all stuck out. Must mean he's full. Must mean he's full. So, I forget that I have the unload on go thing hooked up. Swing around here. See if I could get him to unload before he gets crazy here. Yeah. No, probably not. I'm gonna do this now. That should be these guys should be able to get done. Wow, we're down to 2 watchers. Who left already? Okay, Ninja's trio. Did you leave too? Anyway. Oh, there it says back up to 3. And then of course PA Plowboy said he was gonna go create a hate and discontent over on 4B's stream. Well, it said 4 and then it dropped down to 2 and then it jumped right back up to 3. So it's hard to say. I haven't had too many in here tonight, but well, I think we were up to 7 once. That's about normal. It's that time of year, which still I figured I'd better get a little bit of a live stream done tonight, being as I didn't live stream last night like I normally do. So we're full. Okay. And look at this. We're not doing any automation tonight except for quarters play. That's different for me. That's just because I don't have any auto drive stuff, courses made yet. See, everybody left. They didn't get a chance to watch me actually farm. That's their loss, I guess. I don't know. Don't think. Oh, now we're back up to 4. Well, whoever snuck in here, welcome to the crazy live stream. You like the farm? Oh, well, thanks, Ninja. You talking about this one here? Or are you talking about the one that I have in the server, or I think you're talking about this one? That was kind of put together last minute thing. It wasn't. Come on. Come on. There's the trigger. Oh, well, thanks. Not really all that. I didn't spend a whole lot of time on it. The farm layout, as far as this is kind of how county line's always been. Um, in 17, where it was originally made, the house and all that stuff, you didn't have you didn't have placeables in 17. Placeables didn't start until 19. So the house and all that stuff was already here. And in 17, there was a shop here, and there was a little shop over here where I got this shop here. And if I remember correctly, I think there was a little shed here, a little garage here, and then down here was the cold storage where I got this one. It was a different one, of course, but there was cold storage here like this, and and this area right here where it was fenced, it had a big Quonset, the half round Quonsets, you know what I'm talking about? Which I have them, I just didn't have them on this mod folder pack. This mod folder pack that I went ahead and threw in here because the other one wasn't working is the one off of the server, because I knew the server stuff worked. So, and it's been converted for 22 by a couple of different people. This is the latest version of it, and I think Clutch played a little bit on it early, the very first conversion. The only problem I have with the conversion is you have the power poles, so you don't have any of the buildings in there because now everything's placeable. It's kind of tricky to add a building in here where the power pole ain't quite in your way. But for some reason, both versions got the new AGI grain complex, which is fine. I like this grain complex. And I better get to going. I have combines waiting for me. Looks like they're probably done. Should be done. Why, welcome to the stream, Mama Bear. I don't think I've seen you make it in any of my streams just yet, have you, or not? I don't know. Either way, welcome. I am glad you made it. And am I correct in, didn't we see in Dirt Farmer's stream you made 200 subs today, I think? I hope that's what I thought what I saw. And why is the front end of this thing skidding around? Shouldn't be doing that. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you'll enjoy what I enjoy it. Just to let you know, if you haven't known it already, if you've watched any of my other stuff, I'm not very PG, unfortunately. I do my best, but there's times that I've actually done pretty good tonight. I haven't had hardly any haven't had hardly any rants or anything tonight. So far, Farm Sim hasn't really torqued me off too bad. And we're only using course play. We're not using course play in auto drive, so that's not making me mad. So I guess tonight probably one of my more PG streams I've had in quite some time. yeah, you are correct there, Ninja. But anyway, congratulations on your 201. Um, that's a small feat within itself. Um, when I last checked today, I was up to 87 last I seen. So I think I gained a couple subscribers out of Dirt Farmer when I went and watched Dirt Farmer earlier this morning. I think I got a couple subscribers from his group, which most of his group is about the same as what my group or Bonehead or your group or Ninja's group or Hodges. Pretty much all of us are the same clique, it seems like right now. But anyway, so And I can't complain about my 87 for being, what is this, the sixth? I think tomorrow is the 6th week since I started. So I am not complaining at all. Yeah, yeah. I, I'm all I can do is just keep working at it and keep it trying. And one of these days, I'll actually start a stream where I'm ready exactly when I start the stream. Because it seems like I've always got some goofball faux pas going on. Like tonight, I thought I was all ready. I was doing last minute things and go to load everything, and I had a mod conflict. So there I was, looking like a dummy again. But either way, congratulations. I'm glad you made your 201. That's great. Oh, I need to delete. Oh, come on. Do 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 do. Chad must have been busy in the field today. I didn't see CDW today. There's quite a few people didn't stream today that normally do. Only one I've seen tonight that was streaming besides me that I know of was, well, Athena was streaming earlier, of course, but 4B's streaming, I think, and that's it, isn't it? Anyway, thank you very much for dropping in on me. I appreciate you coming in. What the heck? Why are you new? There. There we go. Canola. This canola field is done. Anyway, still, I know you're still here, but thanks. Just thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Actually, for the most part, fairly laid back stream tonight, which is it's a good thing for once. Alrighty, we'll get you guys kicked off here and doing this triticale, even though this is not what you're supposed to do with triticale. It's actually a forage crop. You're supposed to chop it. Oh, you unfold harvester, cause it. Alrighty, and get you guys going. And I can't imagine this stuff yields all that great, especially when you're playing with precision farming and you start off in the fall and you don't get a chance to fertilize anything and lime anything and spray anything, and you see it's got weeds in it. See them? There's weeds in there. So yields are going to be way down. Way down, way down, way down. Even using the... Oh, I don't want to forgot to do. Clear current course. There we go. Well, come on. Nope. That's what I thought. Create job. CP course view. Okay. Close. And I think we'll do Still do 2 lands, but I think we'll do 3 rows per land with each combine this time. Create field work course. Close. And I think we'll be okay. Don't see where it's going to get hung up on anything. Yeah, maybe there, but not real bad. Alright. Close. Copy. Left first waypoint. Start. Alright. And you delete. Copy. Right. First waypoint. And oh, you gotta love how they fold the stupid harvester at the end of each course play. I know I need to change that in the settings so it doesn't do that. Come on, you're folded up by now. Oh, BS. Oh, the header. I keep forgetting about that with these. It's one of these things about these honeybees. You got to remember they fold. See, watch. And this is how you can tell if they fold or if they're not fold. Watch. If you're watching real close, you can see the snoots there on the crop dividers. See? It's folded up. They're all up. And when they're not folded, anyway, I always forget about that when it comes to these honeybee heads. That they do that. Yeah, that is a horrible, horrible yield. It's what happens when you lease ground because the farmer that had it before you did not do a good job with it. Come on, there you go. And where is, there you are. Go get rid of this canola. And we'll get the harvest in the triticale. And what I need to do is I should go get the other versatile and get it hooked up to, oh, yeah, lovely BNSF train in the background there. Bombing my videos. Go get my other versatile. Even though I bought this one to do the ripping with. And do some fall tillage on that one field. Even though August isn't technically fall. But anyway. Newfie Farmer. Hey, welcome, buddy. I guess I shouldn't necessarily assume that you're male, but anyway, welcome to the stream. We're playing on a county line map, the newest version of the Convert. And we're just kind of farting around tonight. This is going to be a new single player. I think I've been playing off and on single player on it since it came out anyway. But yeah, we're doing a live stream on it because it's going to be. I'm so busy with the real life farming stuff going on that I am getting single player recordings out. It's not probably going to happen. It's just easier for me to do some live streams. I enjoy doing the live streams anyway, but it's easier for me to come home after work, grab a shower, grab something to eat, and throw a live stream out there for everybody, and just that way my community and my group of people are getting to see a little bit of something I'm doing. And when things slow down after, I mean, not that things ever truly slow down as a farmer after planting, but it slows down a little bit. Then I'll try to get some more single player videos. Oh, okay. And here I am watching my chat instead of watching where I'm driving about run into a tree because I didn't turn where I was supposed to turn. But either way, I was just saying, I I will do some more single player. And why is this bad boy turning like crud? I wonder if they did something else to this stupid 1.9 update. Where is my fifth wheel? That fifth wheel's not adjusted that bad. And let's bring you up a little farther there, get you some more weight on the front. Anyway, why, thank you, Newfie. I'm glad you like who I have in chat. I like who I have in chat too. Ninja's a pretty good, been around for most all of my streams since I started, and so he drew the short straw and got the privilege of being one of my moderators, and he's doing a heck of a good job for me. Well, this is the first I have really noticed it on here. I've played 1.9 3 or 4 times, or 4 or 5 times actually since the update, and I thought the biggest thing the update did for 1.9 was messed up some of the some of the maps got messed up because of something the some of the textures things that they changed. I like this AGI setup. It's a pretty nice setup. There's a couple other setups I like, but this for it's actually not half bad for it being actually a Giants thing. Because I'm sorry, there's just some things that Giants do that they just kind of it's better than what it's been, but it's still kind of half-assed. Especially when it comes to the American stuff. I mean, that's way better than what it's been, but they still could have done. Yeah, wow, it is doing some weird. It's just like, hmm. Well, I never have using AI very much in the first place. But what I don't like is I'm noticing on the steering is to see how it's pushing and it's not turning like it's supposed to. It should not be pushing like that. See? Huh. And I know this mod's got friction on the tires and stuff because I have edited it. I think I've yeah, because this isn't version 3 yet because I don't have version 3 in here yet. Yeah, anyway, that could be worse. Still a pretty fine looking rig. That's weird. Just turned 90 degrees for no reason, huh? Well, as far as I'm concerned, AI and farming sim is an oxymoron. And how they boasted that how they boasted in 22 that we made AI better, and I'm sorry, but I don't think it's any better than it was in 19. And then they made that thing as well. Buy the RTK garage, and that's supposed to make AI that much better. And I've never have ever when I was playing on the in-game American map. before we had any modded maps out yet, I didn't notice any difference. It seemed to be pretty much the same to me. So anyway, as far as I'm concerned, AI in any FS game stands for absolute idiots. Holy Toledo. Speak of toilet, speak of shit, the toilet overflows. Hey, Hoonigan, how are you? About time you made it. Where you been anyway? You been over there creating hate and discontent in 4B's stream or something? See, you should have been in here earlier when I was buying equipment, Hennigan. You should be happy. Not everything is green. I'm just giving you a bad time more than anything, because I can. Heck, I didn't for a long most of the stream up till what a half an hour ago, 45 it was about half an hour ago, or has it been 45 minutes now that Ninja finally come in here? I didn't have any moderators in here. He came in here. Athena was in here about 10 minutes before he was, so I had most of the stream. I didn't haven't had a moderator. Waiting to evacuate. Where are you located there, Newfie? Newfie Farmer, 77 Newfie. Oh, is there some forest fires going on where you're at? Then is that what's going on? Is that why you might have to evacuate? Well, Hoonigan, nobody was hardly streaming today. Dirt Farmer streamed this morning, and I got to see part of his stream. And he was actually in part of my. We actually got to make it to part of my stream when it first started, thankfully, which I appreciate that greatly. And Chad didn't stream today at noon, so I'm sure he's probably busy farming. Yeah, and Bonehead didn't. I didn't see he was doing anything tonight. Jake wasn't doing anything tonight that I know of. Yeah, I knew that there's some fires going on around there. I hope everything's okay. You don't have to worry about it there, buddy. That's one thing to have to worry about, a tornado or something like that. But then fires, man, that's not a good deal. Too early in the year for that crud too. But anyway, so I decided, because I didn't get a chance to stream last night because I worked late last night, that I'd better do a stream tonight. And was looking in, it looked to me like 6:30 would be an all right time to stream because it didn't seem like anybody else was except for 4B, and I think he's probably still streaming. Well, there, Newfie, I hope everything goes good for you. Prayers, buddy. Well, that's not a good thing for anybody, have to go through any of that. Hopefully, hopefully everything will be all right. You don't have to worry about getting evacuated. Yeah, see, we're trying to read chat and run into a dang fence. I pulled a Kadirk there because Kadirk used to, and I think I used to give Kadirk such a hard time about that. Now see, karma's paying me back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a scary thing. Thankfully, where I live, we don't have to worry about that too bad. I mean, we have fires around here, prairie fires, and we got some hills to the south of us that are kind of rugged that got some Scotch pine and stuff in them that burn too, but nothing like forested area. We don't have to worry about it too bad. And there's enough farm ground around here that we've got a lot of natural breaks, mile by mile grid of gravel roads and stuff like that. But so I never had the privilege of having to be evacuated because of a forest fire or any kind of fire. But I have had a chance or two to run down into the basement or root cellar because a twisty twirly thing was just whirling outside and was throwing trees around. So I've been in a couple tornadoes. I can't say those are very fun either. Oh, we're up to 7 viewers all of a sudden. Cool. Welcome everybody to the live stream. And if anybody snuck in here and hadn't said anything in stream or in chat, say hi in chat. We're all a pretty good group of people in here, and we like to chat with everybody, and nobody so far is rude or belligerent. Everybody seems to be pretty decent people in chat, and even myself, who is far from a PG streamer, but still not rude and belligerent. So anyway, we're playing on county line map, which is originally a map from FS17, and it's been converted from 19 to now it's been converted a couple times to 22. This is like the third version of it, I think. And I'm just now playing it to see if it's any good. And surprisingly, I'm not running everything green for equipment. I'm surprised Hoonigan hasn't said anything yet. I mean, yeah, I know I got John Deere combines, but you know what, Hoonigan, they were on sale, both of them. So I got a heck of a good deal. The only thing I didn't buy on sale is Prairie, the honeybee head. And even got the tractor on sale, my blue Versatile. Alrighty. Boy, a long ways away from the truck. Oh, this is a pretty good sized field. Are you serious, Newfie? Well, I really appreciate that compliment, sir. Very, very much. I It's probably a good thing you're here now than when I first started because I was doing my typical Neals farming and gaming start because I had mod conflict, so I had to quickly change my mod folder pack that I had, and still playing the same map that I wanted to play, but I had to switch up mods because I had a mod conflict that I did not know I was going to have and needed to figure out. So, needless to say, some of the stuff I wanted in here is not in here. But I really appreciate that compliment. That's very nice. Thank you very much. I'm glad that I am entertaining you. No, I did not, Ninja. You mean the one that Keith worked on for me? No, I have not. That was in the other pack of mods. That was one of the things I was going to do tonight. So no, I did not get a chance to look and see what Keith had done if he didn't help that transmission on that Genesis 70 series. Oh, thanks. I'm glad that the picture's doing really good. And I have pretty decent internet. I have cable internet. I do want to upgrade it from what it is even now because it's 200 meg download and it's supposed to be what 100 upload, but it doesn't actually upload at 100. It only uploads at about 15. And believe it or not, Hoonigan, I'm not actually playing with. I'm playing with. Oops. Guess they don't need lumberjack mod on right now. Get in the truck. Why the hell won't you let me in the truck? There we go. Not playing with anything too automated other than course play. Can you believe that? That's only because there isn't any recorded courses for auto drive on this map yet. No, none of them have been put out, and I haven't recorded any yet. But it wasn't till today I made a decision that I was actually just going to play on this map and live stream it. I still can't find a map that I want to find, so I can try to make a version of the farm that I farm on. I might look into No Man's Land a little bit more on that and see if I can figure out something with that. And I really want to try to do it because of how the new pivots pack has been put out, so I can actually use pivots like we have on the farm that I work on in real life. So that's something that I want to try to do. I just gotta. There's no blank maps out there. I mean, there's some blank maps out there to make maps out of, as far as here's a blank map, put it into Giants and make a map out of it. I don't. I'm not gonna do that. What I want to do is find a blank map like No Man's Land or Corpy kind of, and then through landscaping and through placeables and stuff, build the farm that I work on. I think that would be an interesting thing to do. But what did I miss out on? What did he do, Hoonigan? Hoonigan? What did he do? I didn't see he did anything. I missed something. Well, that's not real good. You, jeez. I was gonna say, last I seen him saying anything, he had paid me a compliment, and then you frickin' timed him out. How long did he time him out for? Yeah, well, if you're still around, Newfie, I am terribly sorry about the little faux pas that just happened. You were not meant to get timed out. Hoonigan did not mean to time you out. It sounds like he had a phone of his get tampered with by a little kid. So please accept my apology for getting timed out accidentally. You were not supposed to be. And why in the heck? See, this stupid thing should not be pushing like that. Should be turning a lot better than that. And we'll park you over here like so. Well, I hope it didn't make him mad. I hope he comes back. Or if he, I hope he's still here. Well, maybe he's got a YouTube page I can go to and send him a message apologizing. Why, welcome to the stream, Eric. I'm glad you can make it, buddy. Whoa, hey, Chad, how are you? We were just talking about you being saying you didn't have a stream today at noon. We figured you must be busy out there in Iowa planting, and farming for real. You didn't see you have a stream today. And looky there, that stupid AI guy thought he had had to wrap my brand new John Deere combine around a frickin' how in the heck is it stuck? Really? This has got to be a first. Perfect timing, Chad. Perfect timing. You can see all kinds of hate and discontent, weird stuff going on now. Wow. And then, of course, Hoonigan accidentally timed out somebody he wasn't supposed to just a minute ago. Ah, come on. Oh, well, thank you. Have a great weekend and a great Monday there, Eric. Thanks for stopping in for a minute or two. Well, I guess this is why they have this thing called. What in the heck is the the deal going on now? Wow, really? Huh. Okay. What kind of weirdness is going on now? Always got to be some kind of goofball thing. I wonder what the heck the deal is. See how it's... Anyway. Last time I had something goofy like this going on was because I was using the what is that realistic tires thing? Look how they're wanting to sink into the ground. That's something's goofball there. Not supposed to be doing this. What the hell is going on? Why the hell? Why the heck is it doing this? There! You stupid, dumb game. Always gotta be something goofy going on, I swear. Oh. Get past these trees here quick and then we'll kick off course play again. See, I'm telling you, man, that lumberjack mod, that's one of the greatest mods there is, even though I don't use it for lumberjacking. I use it for everything else. All right. There you go. Do your thing and quit being stupid. Must have been an invisible sinkhole. Yep, you are correct, Chad. Something goofy was going on there. Anyway. Well, I didn't get to check your street live stream the other day of you doing your field cultivating in the old 8520, but I did get to watch the replay there for a little while. Why is he slowing down, going so slow? Huh. How's the weather out your way, Chad? Been okay? We actually got a little bit of got a few showers here Thursday night. Got about a half an inch Thursday night, and then Friday. Well, it shouldn't. It's Thursday afternoon, I should say, and then Friday afternoon, evening, we got about a quarter of an inch at the shop at the farm, and here in town we got about the same. But there's some places around that got more than that, I know. And then they're calling for showers. We had a little sprinkle today, but then they're calling for showers off and on the rest of this next week. Well, a half an inch is better than nothing, I'd say. But I know, like we've had, three quarters of an inch, man. That really helped us. It was really dry. I was not having the greatest planting conditions at all. It's so dry that I was not my furrow was not very good. It kept crumbling between the opening discs and the seed tube. So I was having a heck of a time keeping my seed depth where I wanted it. So we got just enough rain the last couple of days that it's firmed up the seed bed enough, and I'm now gonna it's planting into moisture, and I've got a good seed bed, a good seed furrow to drop my seed in, and I can control my depth a lot better. And Yeah, it's funny how that works. I mean, sometimes you have to go a mile. It can be half a mile or 200 yards, and there's a lot of difference in how much rain there is. I'm gonna say Hoonigan probably not, because we had eight viewers when that faux pas happened, and as soon as he got timed out, we dropped down to seven, and then six, and then back up to seven there. I think when Eric dropped in, and now we're back clear down to four according to what I see. Not sure who all. I think I'll go dump this. I got 94% in. I'll go dump this and then go dump the. I think the truck's pretty close to being full. In all reality, I started at 6:30 and it's a quarter to 10, so I probably ought to call it a stream here pretty soon anyway. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not sure who all we lost, but I'm gonna say that I wouldn't be surprised. Be surprised if we lost Newfie. I was trying to figure that out myself. I'm like, wait a minute, he just gave me a compliment. Why did he get timed out? I miss a miss something. uh, Look at that beautiful Kenworth. Oh, what a beautiful truck that is. Anyway, well, Hoonigan, to tell you the truth, I don't. I never let my daughter, when she was a kid, play with any of my phones, and I don't know how many people thought I was crazy, but I was raised different. Matter of fact, she didn't get her first phone, and it wasn't from me. She got it from her mother. It was one of her mom's used phones, and she got it a year ago, and she's now to be 11, so it was right before she turned 10. And I was one of them that I didn't care. She had a Kindle, and she couldn't, she had one of those kid Kindles or whatever, and so she played a few games on her Kindle, but otherwise, when it came to my phone, she stayed off of it, and I would not ever let her have my phone. Yeah, that's right. I didn't even let her have it to play games on. Like I said, she had her own Kindle, and even before, and she had a Kindle through with her mom too. So what the heck did they call those kid Kindles that had the? I can't think of the name of them. Anyway, Kindle Fire or whatever it is. Actually, I got her a Fire. Uh, when I am using Sim Dashboard, which I've gotten to where I haven't hardly don't use Sim Dashboard anymore hardly at all. I did get a get it converted so I could use Sim Dashboard on it, but otherwise she doesn't ever use it anymore because she's got her mom give her a phone. Well, yeah, I don't think these kids. I mean, and I get certain things. Kids live in town for if they're gonna walk home and they need to have, but you can get those phones that are for emergency. For kids that don't have a bunch of crud on them that are meant for safety purposes. you know. But we live in a whole different era, and I don't necessarily agree with it. But we're you can't get kids to even take out the trash anymore. So because that might hurt their feelers. That's 15 minutes or whatever, however long it takes to make them take out the trash. They don't get to play on their Xbox or their PlayStation or whatever gaming thing they have, computer and all that other kind of stuff. As I'm sitting here playing a game on a computer, but I have no problem with things being used as entertainment purposes that they should be used for. But now when it comes to using them for babysitters like some people seem to do anymore, I don't agree with that. I think kids still should have discipline. They should still get in trouble, and they still should get grounded. And if it's bad enough, they should still get spankings. There should be guidelines. And I think they should still have chores. And I think that they should get rewarded for what they do. And to teach them responsibilities and how that things are not given to them. Kids these days just have so much stuff given to them. They have that stupid entitlement thing going on that just drives me bananas. And I'm talking young kids that are 5 and 6. I see them kids doing things that you go to a restaurant or whatever, and talk about royal brats. You see them kids doing that kind of stuff that, man, I just cringe. I'm thinking, man, if I'd have done that when I was that kid's age, oh, I wouldn't have been able to walk for a week. I mean, and I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean, I'm glad that I had discipline as a kid. I mean, you need it. Kids need guidelines. So, anyway, I better stop on that rant before it gets too crazy. And the last 3 people I got in here watching leave. But in all actuality, we're about on what? See, 6:30, 7:30 is 1 hour, 8:30 is 2 hours, 9:30 is 3 hours, and we're almost at 10 o'clock. So we're almost 3.5 hour stream here. So I suppose we probably ought to call her good here pretty quick. Getting late enough on the East Coast, it ain't gonna really get any more East Coast people watching. And not only that, I got a load of clothes that's done in the washer that I need to get transferred to the dryer. And they're my work clothes for the week, so kind of important to get that done. And I need to, anyway. So it says I got 2 people in here still. So who do I got in here? 3 people. Mama and Hoonigan and Chad, or anyway. Yeah, Hoonigan's still in here. I would say Hoonigan and Mama Bear, and I don't know if Chad's still in here watching. It's almost 11 o'clock his time. He probably did a drive-by as he was getting ready to go to bed. I don't know if Ninja's still around here and he's doing his lurking thing or what. Yeah, man, I cannot believe how bad this thing's pushing. Anyway. Oh no, I'm yawning. That's not good. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, didn't mean to yawn. Anyway, so I got 4 people in here. Oh, why, welcome and thank you for the sub, Robbie. I appreciate that very much. I, I, I can't thank you enough, sir. I appreciate it. Hopefully, hopefully you enjoy what my craziness over here that I'm doing. And let me see here. Get this out of the way. Get this over here. There we go. And you're kind of catching the tail end of the stream here in a little bit. We're probably going to call her a stream for the night, but I really appreciate you stopping in and saying hi, and I definitely appreciate your sub. I was just getting ready to ask everybody that's still left kind of what they thought about my stream tomorrow night, if we ought to continue streaming on this map, or if we should stream on the server, or should we do something on the Evergreen map. Evergreen map, I've kind of got everything caught up on. I need to advance time on it. Well, I'm glad it was recommended stream. I'm hoping you enjoy it. I I'm a little eccentric in a way, I guess. I don't necessarily sugarcoat things, and I'm not necessarily a very PG streamer. Not that I go out of my way to not be PG. I'm me. So anyhow, and I like Kenworth, I like John Deere, and I like Fords, and I do like other stuff. Even though Hoonigan will tell you different, I'm surprised he's not on here giving me a bad time. Although I don't have all John Deere's tonight at all. He should be proud of me. See, Hoonigan, it's not all green. There's one tractor in there that's not green. And look, that's not John Deere. It's a Great Plains and a Landau. So, I think we're going to take this bad boy over here. Means we're doing lands, and they're clear over there doing lands. Actually, should have went clear out around the other way, huh? No, there's more than one tractor. I got 2 tractors that aren't John Deere. I have 2 versatiles. I have a blue one, and I have the anniversary colored version one. Gee, man, how bad this thing's pushing. Why is it doing that? Hmm. Should not be pushing that bad. I don't know if it's the map or if there's something goofy. See? Look. Look. It's blue. It's a Ford Versatile that right after New Holland bottom out. But either way, I have a lot of things that aren't John Deere. The tillage equipment's not John Deere except for the ripper. Now, you have to admit, for me, this is a pretty good thing. No, I'll bet they don't. It's going to take a pretty good mess up for somebody to buy John Deere out. And I'm just saying, as in a company, how established that company is. Not because John Deere is better than anybody per se, just because. And not only that, when it comes to the United States, they wouldn't let them buy them out because then there's anti-monopoly laws. They wouldn't let them. Just like when I got to think here for a minute. When uh, when New Holland merged or bought out Case IH, New Holland had to give up the versatile thing to Bueller because they would have controlled too much of the four-wheel drive market. I think, if I'm correct. I can't remember if that's when Bueller bought New Holland, the versatile part of New Holland, or if that was before New Holland merged with Case. I can't remember. But that's also why Case had to give up when New Holland and Case merged. They had to give up the hay line because all of Case's hay equipment before that point had been made by Heston. Why, hey, welcome back, McKnight. Glad you could make her back, buddy. But anyway, yeah, there's no way that New Holland will own everything because they'll they won't allow it. The government won't allow it because of monopoly laws or antitrust laws or whatever the heck they call it. You went to the bar. Must not have been very hopping if you're already back. Yeah, that'd be a good example. Yeah, that's true. You got a good point. You got a good point, McKnight. Yeah, you got a good point. You know the people that are at a bar on Sunday night are bar flies. Not meaning you, after all. I'm just saying. Or, or they had a really bad day, which I suppose that could happen. Yeah, I'm. Unfortunately, I don't go to the bar hardly at all anymore. I've gotten in out of that habit. I don't go to the bar anymore. And that's probably why I'm still single too. But then again, seems like most people who go not, and I don't mean some people don't, but a lot of people anymore that go to the bar all the time because of what it costs and all that other kind of stuff. They're pretty much bar flies. I mean, and I don't want that to have for I don't want a bar fly for a wife. I mean, I don't have nothing against going to the bar once in a while and having a few and socializing and stuff, but I don't want to be with somebody that lives there. Yeah, I get it. Like I said, there ain't nothing wrong going to a bar and getting the heck out of the house once in a while. I don't I'm not against that. at all. I didn't, especially when I was younger. I used to love to go. Well, I grew up a cowboy, so I used to love going to country bars, going dancing, and drinking a few beers and having a good time and socializing and having fun. What the heck? How about that? All right. What in the goofball heck is going on with this map? There's some weird stuff going on here. It's not muddy. It shouldn't be going sideways like that. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, and like I said, I have nothing against, getting out and going out, and especially if you're sitting in a house all day long. You ain't got anything better to, I mean, I have nothing against socializing. There's a lot of people these days that that are at a bar or at a bar all the time that, because they have a problem. I mean, I just have elected that I don't go to the bar much anymore because it costs too damn much if you get in trouble. And I have a daughter, and even though she doesn't live with me all the time, I just don't go down that road. It's not worth it for me anyway, and I'll go have a beer or two with my with some friends once in a while. Well, that's good. I mean, and I get it. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'll just shut up because for it long it'll sound like I'm trying to single somebody out, and I'm really not. I'm just yeah, that's true. And again, but I still don't even drink at home very much for anymore. Although you'd look at my cabinet and you'd think I was a damn raging alcoholic, as much alcohol as I got in my cabinet. Too many birthdays, I guess. I keep getting stuff for my birthday. And what is this goofball doing? As normal, there's got to be some stupid thing going on with courseplay. I just cannot ever play this game and play the courseplay and not have something stupid going on. What do we got going on here? The hokey pokey of the combines or what? What is that doofball doing anyway? You're supposed to be behind the other one, and you're not even supposed to be. There's this thing called collision, and you're supposed to detect it, stupid. And he was in front of you, and you should not even just stop. Jesus. And no traffic coming. That's because I got traffic shut off. Yeah, I get quite a few for gifts there. And again, I got some really good net stuff. It's not very much of it's been drank. I got some really good Director's Reserve Pendleton come in a really cool leather case. Oh, is it good stuff? Oh, anyway, num num. Anyway, and then I got some Pendleton rye. That's not too bad. And then of course I got 4 or 5 bottles just regular Pendleton that I've gotten for my birthdays and Christmases. And if you can't tell, I like Pendleton. Pendleton is some good stuff. That's cool there, McKnight. You'll have to let me test that bad boy out when you get her ready. I'd be more than happy to do so. And you'll, at least you know with me, you'll get an honest opinion, whether it's good or bad. Anyway, uh, I appreciate that, McKnight. I really do. I actually have to break out. Well, this map I can. It's big enough. I can get the old DB20 out and use it on it. Well, let's see. We'll get this full, I think. I think this ought to top off the truck. And I'll get this. As soon as we get all that done and these guys get down to the end here, I think we'll probably call it a stream. We've been going. It's even 10 after 10 now, so it'll be almost 4 hours here in 20 minutes. Come on. Come on. Beller that black smoke on out of there. Let's get to going. You can do her, Versatile. I know you can do her. You're supposed to be 500 oars. It's not like you got the 2,500 bushel card on either. Oh, it's okay. And again, crap happens. I just hope we can get Newfield. Hopefully he'll come back and we can at least get the apology to him somehow. Let's just put it that way. Crap happens. Yeah, it didn't turn out to be a half bad stream once I finally got everything going, even though I had to change around what I was starting to do. Which, speaking of which, nobody said anything when I asked what everybody wanted me to do tomorrow. Whether they wanted me to wait a minute, let me get out of your way. Whether we wanted to continue on this map for doing the stream tomorrow, or we wanted to do some stuff on the server tomorrow, because it'll be some harvesting tomorrow, or whether we wanted to want to do some stuff on Evergreen, because Evergreen. I don't know, where am I at on Evergreen? We got everything planted, I think we did, and so there's not a lot that I need to do on Evergreen other than advance time and go from there. Well, hopefully. Remember, he said he had everything packed up because it might have to be evacuated because of the fire. So, anyway, hopefully he'll come back. It's hard to say. You can't ever tell about anybody anymore. But if he didn't, I guess I wouldn't be totally surprised. Not that what in the heck is the deal with this thing? It's not that much of a side hill. Why is it? Must also has something to do with it. Weird crap going on with how the semi's been steering too. Because I know all this stuff's got friction on it. So I put it on some of it. So it should not be sliding around like that. What else did the stupid knothead giants do with that 1.9 thing anyway? They screw up some other stuff. So it should not be sliding going down the hill. I mean, I get it. It's a side hill, but still. You knothead giants. park you in the shop. Hey, Hoonigan, look, I'm parking in something inside. Yeah, imagine that. And you, we're going to back you over here and unhook you because there is no way in hell you're going to be able to handle an 11 shank ripper. I just know so. I no, I think he's a fairly new subscriber, or I don't even know if he had subscribed or anything there, Hoonigan. I'm not sure if he was even a subscriber. Tonight was the first time I'd seen him. I know that much. Um, we'll go dump the semi, I think, and then we'll call it a stream here. Jeez. I park stuff inside anyway. You don't just I don't know. A lot of the times I've been busy doing stuff. That's just like on a server. If we're in the middle of harvest on the server, I ain't going to be parking everything inside all the time because what's the sense of it being inside when the next time I get on, I'm going to just take it right back out, and most of the time I'm right by the field I'm going to be working on. Green Hills Estate? I've never heard of Green Hills Estate. Is it is it an American map? I guess I'll have to look. I don't know. Right now, I'm leaning towards. I think tomorrow's stream. I think we'll just continue streaming on this single player save. If anybody, what I think we'll do, because I got everything set up, and I can still work a decent amount of time tomorrow. Come home and it'll be ready. I can just do it. Not much I need to change. There's a few things I'd like to add, but I'll have to do that later. Maybe I can do that Tuesday night. The biggest thing I need to do is I didn't get my stupid weekly RLF edited like I was planning on doing because I was just now loaded a stupid thing to learn and I should have just released those stupid videos as I was making them. Which I still might do that just because I ain't got that whole editing thing figured out. Was what I was doing. I was going to put all the week together and then have one weekly farming vid. So anyway, well, I guess with that said, we'll just pop a top on a bush, right? Is that Anyhow, um, and how does that go? Bush. Anyhow, I can't quite do it like they do it on the commercials. Anyhow, I want to thank everybody for being here tonight, being part of the stream, and thank you for some of the people that popped in here tonight that I haven't seen in my stream before. I definitely want to thank Ninja and I thank you, Hoonigan, for uh, coming in and when you finally got here to do your moderating. And thanks, McKnight, for dropping by early and late. And thanks, Dirt Farmer, and everybody else that's dropped by. Again, a huge shout out to Mama Bear for her 201 subs, and she hung out for quite a while tonight. Appreciate that too. Um, everybody that's been here, appreciate it. So it's been a good stream, even though it started off kind of rocky. Everything seemed to be okay after that, and well, I guess that's just a typical stream for me. So uh, everybody have a good night, and we'll see everybody on the flip side. And remember, keep the rubber side down.